Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel that is Discourse on Law and Politics. So in today's video, I am going to discuss about this book that is Constitution of India written by Narendra Kumar and published by Allahabad Law Agency, which you all can see here on this. So this book is getting a lot of popularity among the LLB students, particularly in the first year or second year or third year students. So I am just going to take a review of this book and I will see that the reasons why it is becoming so much popular, and I will see whether it should be a book which should be recommended for all the students of LLB. Let's see. So when you will open this book, you will get this kind of the information about the Constitution of India written by Narendra Kumar. So Narendra Kumar is a professor at Professor Department of Law, Punjab University, Chandigarh. So he has written this book, and this book is getting a lot of popularity among the students. Let's see why this book is so much popular. Now just open this book. You can see the price of 750 rupees, but this book can be also get on discount, so don't worry, the book can be of 20% discount also. Usually you can get these books on 20% discounts. You can see content wise, chapter 1, which is talking about introduction, constitution, what is the meaning of the constitution, organs of the government, constitution can be flexible or rigid, whether it can be written or unwritten. So if you compare this book with the book of J.N. Pandey of the Constitution, these initial discussions is not discussed in the writing of J.N. Pandey. So therefore what you find that nowadays a lot of discussion is going on. What is the meaning of the Constitution? What are types of the Constitution? What is a constitutional law? What is different between constitutional law and other laws? So it will give you a very basic difference and very important difference between the constitutional law and the all other laws. So this is a book where you can get the information on the basics of the constitution as well, and then you can see that the different types of the government. One is the presidential system of government, then the parliament system of the government which India follow. So this is how you can see the differences between these form of the governments, which you usually don't found in any other book like the book of MP Jain or the book of the J.N. Pandey. Now then here discuss about the constitution and constitutionalism, you all can see. So the introduction is very in a different manner if you compare to others. So chapter 2 is about the historical background of making of the constitution. You all can see the coming of the British, the Government of India Act, the Government of India Act 1935, that has been discussed. So this is how you can see the history. So this is a very book where you can find that the history has been discussed. Now if you just see here, then salient features of the Indian Constitution has been discussed here, you can see. So this is given here. Now the preamble is there, a separate chapter on the preamble, and you can see it has been discussed very beautifully. You can see the meaning of the preamble has been discussed, object, purpose and scope of the preamble, how far useful interpreting the Constitution. This is a different type of writing or different way of understanding the preamble, because usually what you see that you get the about the preamble only in very brief, okay, whether the preamble can be amended. And the chapter number 3 has been discussed very beautifully. Here you can see the number of the pages which are there. 20 from page number 29 it was started and it went to the page number 42. So this is how you can see that they have discussed very beautifully and in more detail, and the language is very lucid. I will show you. Then union and its territory, where the author has cited various articles from article 1 to 4, and see the page number 43. It starts and it goes to the page number, this one. Just I am going to show you this. So it goes to the page number this. You can see page number 54. So it goes to the page number 54. So that is how you can see. So this is a good book which you can see for your study, particularly in the LLB, first year, second year, third year. So citizenship, kinds of domicile, citizenship by migration, Article 8, Article 9, they have been discussed in very in length. So it is not just only they have discussed in very brief, okay. So you will get lot of sections also of the act as well as of the Citizenship Act. That is how you can see. So it starts from page number from the page number 54 and it continues. You can see 69 and then further it is there. Just see here. So you can see it is 76 pages. So that is how you can see they have discussed very beautifully. Now fundamental rights, you can see here, I'm just showing to you. Fundamental right, which is here, you can see that they have discussed about the fundamental rights in India, nature and scope, whether it is against the label states or only. So they have discussed very beautifully about the states, justiciability of fundamental right, which comes from under Article 13. So they have discussed the various articles as well as various doctrines which are there. So this is how you can see the structure of the book is here. You can see, and separately, very beautifully they have made the content. So if you wanted to see a particular of issue on the right to equality, for example, if you wanted to see about the cutoff date, time and base as a basis of the classification, then you can easily go to this page and then you can find this one. So this is a good book. And now let's see the chapters. Okay, after this one you can see total number of the chapters which you can see here on this in this book. I'm just showing to you. You can see here chapter 40 is the last chapter, which talks about the amendments in very brief. These are the amendments which has been discussed here. And then the table of cases are there. You can see alphabetical order. So if you have any name of the case alphabetically, you can find the case also with the page number has been cited here on the different of this. You can see the page number is there. Now let's see the chapters. Okay, that is important. The first chapter, which is here, where they have discussed about the constitution defined, organs of the government they have discussed. Then they have discussed the classification of the constitutions, constitution as unitary or federal, constitution may be flexible or rigid, constitution as a living document. This is very different style of understanding the constitution which has been addressed here. So you will find this one. So this is a good book which you all need to read as a part of your LLB, because a very basic information has been given. Now I am moving to this fundamental right, so that we can discuss and we can understand. So I am going to take the right to equality portion. You can see here, this is the right to equality. You can see the right to equality is there from article 14 to 18 that has been discussed here. And now you can see equality before law, and then equality before, what is the difference between equality before law and equal protection of laws. So they have discussed very in a beautiful manner. And you see here all the cases are given, important cases with the citation: state of West Bengal versus Anwar Ali Sarkar, IR Kohlo versus state of Tamil Nadu. You all can see here. Okay, so this is how you can see they have discussed very reasonable classification. Then they have discussed class legislation, what is the meaning of class legislation in very much detail. So then test of reasonable classification they have discussed. So this book is more in a lucid manner than other books, and they had covered all the important topics which is a part of the Indian Constitution. Then article 14 strikes at arbitrariness, that is the point which you can see here. So that is how you can see that they had discussed Menka Gandhi and all these cases they had cited. So this book is really very good book, where you can find this lot of things in a very different in a different style, and in the different manner they have discussed, and in very lucid manner. And that is how you can find this one. Okay, now I am going to show you one chapter of preamble here. You can see the preamble chapter, content of the preamble, and now you can see we the people. And now we the people has been discussed with the various cases, in which cases the Supreme Court has discussed we the people, what is the meaning of the we the people. And if you just see here, the author has cited also here sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. So with the help of case laws, you can see here they have cited the case laws as well in the footnote. You can see there is a lot of cases there. Okay, and also you can see the discussion of Ambedkar also on that one. So what you see that this is a different style of a book which has discussed about this various contents. So you can see DS Nakara case has been discussed. You all can see here where they had discussed this DS Nakara case with the socialism. If you want to start your basics as a first year student of the LLB or second year or third year, you can go with this one. So this is a very good book. And if you just see after right to equality, there are so many topics which they have discussed with the case laws. They have highlighted the cases as well as here, and you can find that they have discussed about the culture and educational rights. You can find that article 14, 19 which is coming here, that has been also mentioned here at the top of this one, and the page number is there. And at the end of the things you can see the footnotes as well with the name of the case and year and page number of the journal as well. So this is how you can find that they have discussed this one. Now you can see here the vice president position of India has been discussed under Article 63. You can see time for holding elections, election of vice president, oath of office, removal of vice president. So you can see all the important provision has been also cited in the footnote. So very beautifully they had discussed about the even minor things which you don't find in a book in more detail. And then the Prime Minister's office has been discussed here, his position with the help of Article 74 and 75, and with the case laws also you can see at the bottom in the footnotes. So this is a very good book. I will recommend that, dear students, you must go. And one more thing, that this is a notes. So if you want to make a notes, how to prepare notes, that is also a good book where you can get a lot of ideas. So you can find everything is structured in a very proper manner. And one more thing, that this book is very much updated also. So I recommend to all of you, please have this book, because this book will definitely help you and in your examination, in your understanding of constitutional law. So I will suggest that please go to the market, law books, shops, and just have a look of this one and verify my words. And if it is really it is the same thing which I had discussed here, so please buy this book, because it is a good book which will help you for understanding the Constitution of India in very lucid manner and in very easy manner with the help of important topics and the case laws. Thank you for watching the videos. We will meet with another video very soon. Thank you.